We were able to save a single record to a table. It took a bunch of text strings and numbers, and even a concatenated table separated by commas. What if we wanted to write multiple records to a table? What do we do then? Here I have that table where we have columns for test ID, passage, the actual word that the student had missed, and what type of error that they have. We are going to associate all the words that they miss with a test ID from whatever was written over here. Let's go back to our app. Inside the app, I'm going to go back to this button for saving. I could actually take the result of what was saved and set it to a variable. So I'll set a variable called last submit to this thing. So I wrap this patch function around with set. I take that variable and I'll be using it in the next function. In this video, I'll be showing you the ForAll function and how it could loop a bunch of actions. So for everything that's inside that gallery that has all the errors, it's called gallery 4 right now. Let's go ahead and fix that. I'll rename it to gallery errors. Okay. For all of the things in gallery errors, all of the items, I'm going to patch a record to that table that's called words missed. I'm going to write to a new record, so I use the defaults function of words missed. My columns include test ID. The test ID is going to be whatever I had found, whatever ID number I had figured out up here. So I'm going to reference last submit. I'm going to drill into the ID column of that. The next column is the passage. What passage is the student reading? That's going to be the combo box on the previous screen. In my case, it's combo box 11. I'll rename that. I want the selected value. Okay. Comma. The word that they missed is actually going to be label 2.text. I'll rename that to be more descriptive. We'll call this label error. Jumping back to my patch formula. So whatever text appeared there. Next, I want to show the error that they made. If I have handwriting recognition, I can put that here. I'm just going to reference the text input field that I stuck inside that gallery. So the error is going to be text input 1.text. So whatever error I manually type in there. Okay. Finally, I'm going to close everything up. And let's make a few final changes. We need to rename this column to error type. All right. So if I click this button, it's going to save a record for this test administration, and it's going to save multiple records for the errors in this test administration. Okay, let me just do some formatting just to make this neat. Let's click a few different words and give them some different mistakes. Fright, we'll call it frit. Let's suppose the student makes a mistake with the word fell. Maybe they say full. If I click save, we'll be able to see the records being written. Okay, so each of the words was written. The errors that go with it, that multiple records can be written, and we could reference an existing record that we just wrote.